Hey guys, 703 here, today making the long-awaited summary of some of the things we know so far for Sonic Mania. Now the thumbnail may be a little misleading, because it says what we know so far, but I made this like a month ago, when there wasn't so much knowledge about what's coming. So we just skip to the first part of what we're doing, which will be the developers of the game. Okay, so the first major developer is Christian Whitehead, the person who created the Sonic 1, Sonic 2 and Sonic CD remasters for Android and iOS and even console devices. The next one, come on, work. Then we have Fedora West Games, who I've not really heard of much, but they're also working on the game, along with Headcanon Studios, who again I don't know much about. Now I think we're on to the stages in the game, what we know so far. First stage we have is Green Hill Zone. This one says Act 2, I couldn't find an Act 1 title card. Then we have, oh this is from Sonic 1 by the way, of course this had to come back because it wouldn't be a classic, I wouldn't say remaster, but what would you call the game? A classic reboot without Green Hill Zone. Then we have Studiopolis Zone, the first original zone announced for the game, and the second announced zone for the game. Next we have another original zone, which is called Mirage Saloon Zone. I couldn't find a opening title card for the zone, so I just used this shot of Sonic and Tails running through the zone. I've heard that it's meant to be a remake of some scrapped zone from Sonic CD called Desert Dazzle or something. That's what I know about that one anyway, or the history behind it. On to the next, we have Stardust Speedway, a returning zone from Sonic CD. We haven't had anything confirmed about a Metal Sonic fight yet, but it'd be pretty cool if he was the boss, instead of what bosses there are planned, which are called Hard-Boiled Heavies. I'm not really including that in this, because, I don't know, why didn't I include that? Yeah. On to the next zone. Oh, by the way, I'm sorry if this is getting kind of like repetitive, saying, oh, on to the next all the time, but I didn't write a script for this, I'm just going off the notes I wrote down, which was literally just what I wanted to include in this. Next we have Flying Battery Zone from Sonic and Knuckles. And as you can see there, Sonic's popping open a lightning shield, which can actually be attracted to some of the roof tiles in that zone. Pretty cool. Now, the last zone that I know of that's been confirmed is Chemical Plant Zone, the second level from Sonic the Hedgehog 2. As you can see there, Sonic's running up a level gimmick, which is pretty cool. I can't wait for this game to come out, only 10 days. MAM. Next we have the special stages of what we know. We have these special stages, which are kind of a combo between Sonic CD and wait, is this still going? Oh, stop that. Yeah, it's still going, which is basically a combination of Blue Sphere from Sonic 3 and Knuckles, and the UFO from Sonic CD. So what you have to do is, you have to collect the blue spheres, which increases your max speed. No, it reminds me of Sonic 06 actually. And then collecting rings, which is your timer. You run out of rings, you get kicked out the main special stage, and if you catch up to the UFO, you get a Chaos Emerald, which we don't know what they do yet. Then we have the complete blue sphere thing from Sonic 3 and Knuckles, which apparently gives you a bronze coin thing at the end, similar to the gold coins found in Sonic R. And now the final thing is the time attack levels, which you have to pass through a goal marker like that at the start, which vaguely reminds me of the stop clock in the Crash Bandicoot series, which is at the start of the level. And now you can just run through this as quick as possible, but if you make a mistake, you can restart at any time by pressing the quick restart button. Now onto the release date, as that's pretty much all the stages we have confirmed, except for potentially Marble Garden Zone from Sonic 3, but there's no images for that, so can't provide any proof. Well, there is an image, but it's not really a gameplay image. The game comes out on the 15th of August, 4 o'clock British time, and I couldn't really get anything that didn't have like trailer music by or anything in the picture, so I just made my own version in the calendar. So admittedly this isn't the best way of showing it, but on to just basically my opinions and everything now. Come on, pause. So now I'm just going to go over my brief opinions about everything. Also, there it's showing Tails and Knuckles, also confirmed playable characters I didn't mention. What am I doing leaving out important things like that? And there's also another thing I didn't mention. The composer for the game is called T. Lopez. He's made quite a lot of remixes for Sonic music in the past. Anyway, on to my opinions about this. From what we've seen so far, I can say this is going to be a great game. And oh, come on, it's gone off. A great game. And so, like, from what we've seen anyway, they could just be showing us the best stuff. And like, flip, I'm stirring. The game is aiming to be below the graphical quality of the Genesis or Mega Drive, and basically what the Sega Saturn can do, which is represented by the 3D models and stuff in the special stage. So I'm not sure there's much left to say really, other than I will be doing a series of this when it comes out. Thanks for watching and goodbye.